In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can censor and bleep out words inside Premiere Pro. I'm going to be showing you two ways to do this. If you're on an earlier version of Premiere Pro, you might need to do the first method, but if you're updated to the 2026 or current version, you can do the automated way to do this. And I'll leave chapters down below if you want to skip ahead to the automated way. But let's say if you're in an earlier version of Premiere Pro, the old-fashioned way to actually censor and bleep out words is you'd have to create a bars and tone video clip inside the project panel. You can go to the new item button at the bottom right, go to bars and tone. You can leave everything on default and click OK. Now you can load this inside the source panel by double clicking on it, bring out your playhead just for a few seconds here, maybe for 1 second, and click O on your keyboard to make an out point. So we've selected just 1 second of this bars and tone graphic. Now if we click back on our sequence here and move forward in time, what we can do is find a word that we'd like to censor. In this example, I'm going to censor the word video. So I'm going to zoom in here on my timeline using my plus key on my keyboard, and I'm just going to find the first part where I want to bleep out. What I can do is go back to the source panel and then simply click and drag the audio to audio track 2 here. Then when we play this back, we can see that it overlaps it, but what we can do is go back in time and trim the end of this bars and tone, and then easily just click and drag this over your audio here, and that way it covers it. So now when we play this back, you'll notice that we've covered that word and bleeped it out. In this I'm going to be So that's how you would do it the old-fashioned way. Now in the latest version of Premiere Pro, they came out with a bunch of new features, and one of them is the ability to censor words. So you can actually type in words that you'd like to censor inside the text panel, find them and censor them with either the bleep sound effect, different sound effects, or you can even upload your own. Let me show you how this works. So I'm going to undo this for now and just re-add my video back into the sequence just for an example. If I go over to the text panel inside my window here, you can see that I have my transcript already loaded. But if yours isn't already transcribed where you see the written spoken language of your video, you can always click on the transcribe button, or you can go up to Premiere Pro settings, media analysis and transcription, and just be sure that you check the box under transcription to automatically transcribe my clips. And the preference being when the clips are in the sequence, or even if you just want them all when they're imported, you can choose one of these options. But that'll start the transcription process for you. If you want to see your status, if they're ready or not, you can click on this button at the top right. You can see that the speech-to-text transcriptions are complete. But if they're loading, you'll see a progress bar here. But once they're all done and you see the check marks, you should see the transcript loaded inside the text panel. I'm going to expand this and we can explore some of the options here. So where you go to censor words is in the filter button. So if we click on this, there's a new option in the latest version called censored words. You can click on this and add different censored words that you'd like to bleep out. So in this example, we'll follow the same example as the previous method. I'm going to bleep out the word video. You can type it in. You can add additional words by clicking on add word. But in this case, I'm just going to add that one word and then click save. Once I do that, you'll see that it found all the places that I say video in. And from here, what I can do is click this apply effect button. If I click on this, you have the ability to change it from a bleep to different sound effects. Or if you want a custom sound effect, you can click on this and choose to upload a custom sound effect. And you can either choose to apply it to a single word or to apply to all. But in this example, we want to bleep out the first word. So what we can do is click on this up arrow to go to the first word, and then click apply to apply it just the bleep to that. We can click apply. You can see it silences our clip in the timeline. And when we play this back, you can see it adds it in. And it adds the audio track and audio track 4 here. So it doesn't really interrupt or disrupt any of your other clips in your timeline. It essentially adds the sound effect on its own layer. If you need to make changes to your censored words, you can always click on these ellipses here and go down to censored words list. And you can either remove them or add additional words here. But that's an overview of how to use that new feature. Now, in addition to this, you might have to actually cover the person's mouth when they say it. And if you are looking for a graphic to do that, I recently came out with one on my Patreon page. It's a fun graphic to add to your different projects that you can customize. And I'm going to show you here how to use that asset. So you can download it in the video description if you're interested. But when you load it inside graphic templates, you can easily click and drag this out over your censored word. I'm going to zoom out. You can easily just trim it so it's just over that part. I'm going to zoom in here and just slide this over, hover over it, and you can reposition it just over the subject's mouth here. But if you go into the properties panel, you can change out the text, the different formatting, the colors, the actual box controls. So there's a lot of customization with this. And if we click and play this back, this is kind of how it looks. In this, I'm going to be reviewing Epidemic. but that's a fun graphic that you can add to your projects if you're interested. Now, I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, leave comments underneath this video. But that does it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.